Have you seen the video of the guy who says, "Hey, I've got something to ask flat earthers"? Have you seen that?
I haven't.
It's the funniest video ever.
What does he ask?
I don't keep up with the web culture these days.
He just says, "Hey, I have something to ask flat earthers," and his eyes are like really watery and pink, so he's clearly high. And then he just goes, he's just laughing.
I have a question for all you flat earthers out there.
It's a good question. Oh my god, that thing sped up.
It's the funniest video.
You want to talk about Chuck?
I guess that's the last piece of web culture I've kept up with. Chuck E. Cheese was streaming, he had a little puppet, and he said Poggers. But it's really weird, you have to see the video itself.
It's really
It's
funny.
that he's like feeling out the room, like he's looking around nervously, the way he's being puppeted, his mouth is kind of flapping a bit.
Yeah.
He takes a deep breath, you can kind of hear him gasping, and he just goes, Poggers! And then he starts whimpering. He goes, and he puppets the mouth to go with it. And I don't know what it is. I don't know why he does it.
Because he doesn't know what to say
It's
next.
not the game. His mouth
struggling.
moves. He's whimpering.
He's struggling to think of things
like
to say
it
because
physically
he's
hurt
live
him
in
to
a
do
stream.
that. I don't know if he knows what it meant. As if like that was dangerous that he just said that.
he's thinking, "Am I gonna
Like
get
everyone
fired?"
was encouraging him to say it, and he finally did it, and now he doesn't know what he just unleashed.
I imagine the 80s Chuck E. Cheese with the big fat head.
No, it's the new one at least.
No,
That's
the 80s one looks funnier.
He
the
does.
cool young rocker. The
You
little
made him
punk
sound
rat.
Jewish. Poggers!
That's how he
That's
said.
how he-
I'm not
his
exaggerating.
impression is
one
spot
for
on.
one. He goes Poggers. That's how he says it.
It's really funny.
Look it up on your phone right now. Look it up.
Just
My
edit,
phone died.
edit the clip in and improve it.
Your impression's so funny.
It's what he does. It's what he does.
I think you should be a voice actor.
Yeah, for Chuck E. Cheese. Well, can you do a pathetic moan after saying it?
I really want to see
The kids really like that. They like their awkward humor, you know? Their self-loathing humor, that's the thing they're into. Can you make Chuck E. Cheese really sad, make jokes about how, you know, pathetic he is?
That's not wrong. That's what the millennials like.
They like Poggers.
Especially coming from a familiar rat.
He's a mouse.
Is he?
He likes cheese.
They don't-
But so do rats,
They
I
didn't make
guess.
his mascot a rat. that was a missed
A
opportunity.
filthy rat that's in the pizza.
He wrapped up in pizza.
Poggers!
Why the fuck would they do that? Make sure to say Poggers.
I like it that he says it at a point in the game that it doesn't fit.
There's
He says
nothing
it as like the
happening.
mini screen is the mini game is loading.
Why is that so
He
funny?
missed his window. That's why he screams it.
I'm crying. Fuck.
Too late, Chuck. Too late. You missed it.
Poor Chuck. I feel bad for him. His musical career didn't take
The
off.
fact he whimpers right after it makes it seem like someone's like, "You better say Poggers or you're fired."
Like people in the chat were begging for it or something.
Say Poggers.
Do you guys really want me to say it? I don't know what it means. Okay. I'm not gonna get in trouble for this.
Everyone subscribe to the Chuck E. Cheese Twitch.
I would.
You ever stuff a bunch of wax into a dog's ear so he can't hear, then release him and see what happens?
As in like my own earwax? What kind of wax?
Candle wax.
Oh, candle wax.
Yeah, you gotta melt it first and then shove it in there.
That's how you drain yours,
Oh,
isn't
he's
it?
full. I thought
Yeah.
You burn a candle in it,
Yep.
and then you pour water into it too.
Into your dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I poured water into my dog.
Where would you pour it? Which hole would you choose?
The nose.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
With 2 funnels.
That's the most unpleasant.
The dog's just looking around. It's like the Poggers Chuck E. Cheese.
You really like that part. I'm not even making fun of you. It's really
it
funny.
is.
That's
It's
why we
really
showed
good.
it to you, but
The only thing that makes it funny is the face.
It's the whimpering.
It's the whimpering. There's also a really long delay before he even says
me,
it.
it's just
And
the whole
nothing's
thing
happening
of-
in the game
Yeah.
either.
That clearly he's just saying it just to fill time.
Yeah.
That's what makes it funny to me.
And then he's unsure and uneasy about himself afterwards.
You're really laughing, I can tell.
Well, why do you think? I would assume those were the noises coming from the game, but he flaps the mouth.
Yeah.
It's him whimpering.
Yeah.
It'll never get old.
Yes,
Was he
it
doing an
will.
impression of the game?
It will.
Also,
You're gonna make t-shirts of it.
the face on the puppet. The face is so like, oh god.
It's true! Yes, the expression
Yes.
the puppet has is part of what makes it funny. He looks like he's really lost and confused. He has no idea what he's doing.
What's going on now, you guys? I'm confused.
Anxious man is too scared to say poggers.
And your impression was funnier than the actual video. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this one.
Fuck! It's a reference to Flanders Killer 7. I'm still very disappointed that Flanders Killer 7 was not a Killer 7 parody.
What would Simpsons themed Killer 7 have been?
Deep political commentary with Simpsons characters delivering it.
You have to kill Matt Groening by the end.
That was bad.
We're good.
Timing.
We're good.
Looks like it to me.
Yep, it's recording.
Okay.
I would have been sad if we lost that. We had some funny jokes.
Some bangers.
Bangers!
That's all that stream was with Chuck E. Cheese.
Poggers.
He was just reading through every
Every word that you could say.
I take it back. I think the new Chuck E. Cheese is way funnier than the 80s one.
You're just saying that because of the puppet.
Yes, absolutely. You're right.
Because he went from being like a weird, creepy animatronic to a tiny puppet who's nervous about everything.
Yeah, he's way more of a character with that.
He wants to be cool and hip with the kids, but he's also terrified of them.